Good morning. Today, Quadient introduces messaging applications as a brand new digital banking channel. It is made possible thanks to artificial intelligence, PSD2 APIs, and Quadient technology working together. Why does it matter? It matters because messaging applications are the most used applications on mobile phones. It will enable you to access more customers, younger generations, as well as to generate more revenue. Over to you, Rob, for the demo.
Thanks, Antoine. So to provide some context, this demo involves a fictitious company, Aegis Financial, that's using Facebook, or specifically Facebook Messenger, as a means to engage with some of its customers that prefer a more conversational experience. So using the PSD or open banking APIs, I previously gave Aegis permission to access the data on some of my accounts. So let's ask Aegis to show us that information. So as we can see, we have two accounts, one with Aegis and one with another institution. And in fact, that second institution is actually an overdraft. And unfortunately, I don't have enough in my Aegis account to make up the difference. But this presents a good opportunity for Aegis to provide an offer of some timely contextual services. In this case, I'm going to borrow some money, which will take my information and send it over to Quadient to create a personalized loan application. Let me open that up.
So let me explain what happens in the backend at this stage. We are in a fully authenticated, trusted environment. And what we do is that we take advantage of that to access Rob's profile in Aegis systems. Quadient will then generate a pre-filled loan application that will be processed with a minimal amount of checks and validations. This is an opportunity for Aegis to lend money to Rob and to make more money at the back of it. So how much money will you borrow?
Just finishing up some information. Provide email. Oops. Let's go grab my email address here. Now that we're there, we'll go back, and I'm going to, let's borrow 3,000 euro. And I'll do that over a period of 12 months. And that'll show me my payment calculation. Now, I previously took a picture of my business card, so let me grab that and attach that as my ID. And we'll go through the terms and conditions, click that we agree, and finally give it a signature. And that sends it off to the system for it to be processed. Now, we'll wait here briefly, and it actually comes back and tells me that the loan form's been processed, and it'll be sending me an SMS code to continue. Well, there it is, 201423. So I'll verify. 201423. And of course, now it's been done, and it tells me that the funds have been deposited in my account. And there's a copy of the application. I'll just click on the link real quick. Basically, that's showing us the final document with the terms and conditions, completing the regulatory responsibilities. Of course, that information also available on the Aegis portal. But let's take a look at what we did then. So if we show our accounts again, yeah, we'll now see that $3,000 has been reflected in my Aegis account. So let's go ahead and transfer that money. We'll select coming from Aegis to the only option left, which is eMyBank. And let's transfer a nice round 2,000 euro. And it'll actually ask us to confirm that. We'll say yes. And the transfer has been completed successfully. So for the last time, we'll go through and ask us to show us the accounts. There we go. And so now we can actually see we've taken care of the overdraft in that account. And then finally, because of PSD2 and the open banking APIs, that also gives me the opportunity to go out and retrieve information that I can then present back to that. So we're going to go to eMyBank, send the information over to pull the information from the bank, send it to Quadient, which is going to then prepare an account summary for us. As you can see, we're able to present the information from eMyBank, showing the account balance. And of course, we downloaded the transactions so that we can do some neat things like show the top 5 or the last 5 transactions themselves, all within the context of our application in Facebook Messenger without having to actually go in and log on to eMyBank's API. So providing, not necessarily needing a dedicated banking app for that, using Facebook Messenger as the platform.
So what you have seen in a few minutes are typical activities that you would actually carry out on a branded website or in a branded mobile application. These activities in this instance were access to a financial overview, borrow money, transfer money, access to an account summary. These were carried out in a messaging application, Facebook Messenger, that you would typically use to communicate with your friends and family. But in this instance, we communicated with the bank. Just to complete, Quadient has been in business for 25 years. It is rated as the #1 software provider for customer communication by both Forrester and Gartner. We've got 1,600 clients worldwide, and we believe that we are a reliable partner to help you deliver digital transformation projects in your bank. Thank you, Rob, for today and this demo. Thank you for listening, and we hope to see you at our booth.